Thanks for joining us. I'm Jacquie Slater. Another cold night outside. Definitely feeling the chill out there. Let's get right to your local forecast. First, we're going to start with a live look in New Haven, the Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge. And now let's turn to what we're watching. The State House and State Senate have approved the Republican-backed $40 billion state budget plan. But Governor Daniel Malloy says not so fast. He plans to veto the plan as soon as it hits his desk. News 8's LaSalle Blanks is live in News 8 Control tonight to tell us how some people here in Connecticut are reacting to all of this. LaSalle. All right, so what you're saying is I have to take the air conditioner out of the window now.
Oh,
I
man.
know it's still there. I like it cold when I sleep, but I guess the time has come.
I think the time has come for sure.
And one man is dead and 3 others hurt after a shootout in Hartford. It happened around 12:30 this morning on Albany Avenue. One of the victims died at the scene. Another was shot in the eye. President Trump is in a new war of words tonight, taking on some of the biggest stars in sports. First, Trump took on the NFL, then took aim at one of the NBA's best players. Now he's facing a major backlash. Here's ABC's Daria Albinger. And a wrong-way drunk driver is being blamed for a crash that sent a man to the hospital. It happened last night on Route 8 South in Derby. State police say 40-year-old Jessica Carafiello of Stratford was behind the wheel when she crashed head-on into another car. This is not the first time that Ryan Christopher has chickened out of something.
Who wrote that? Did you write that or did
No,
Matt?
no, no. Matt, our producer, wrote that. But he chickened out going down the side of a building and left me to do it by myself. But in this case, I think he did the right thing because I'm the kind of person who puts like one toe in at a time.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
When it comes to cold water, no dice for me.
One toe at a time, and then I opt to sit on a bench and have a drink instead of go in the water.
Listen, I don't blame you at all.
We want to get you started right now on some breaking news out of Guilford. Emergency crews are on scene tonight of a small plane crash. Police say the Mooney M20C went down right around 2 o'clock this afternoon in the area of West Street. The FAA says 2 people were on board when the plane crashed in the woods. And most Quinnipiac students have power again after an outage on the Mount Carmel campus in Hamden. A transformer issue caused that outage last night. About 1,600 students were affected. Some spent the night in the student center and library. Tonight, there are still some outages in one residence hall. I went to a game in Colorado where they had dog days. It makes for some fun moments up on the big screen.
I can imagine.
Have you ever been to one?
And in the aisles with the dogs walking around.
Oh, that's a lot of fun too. Watch your step. 6 families are unable to return home tonight after fire rips through multiple houses in the Elm City. The fire started early this morning on Howard Avenue. 2 firefighters were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. And new tonight, a teenager with ties to Griswold is dead after a crash in Rhode Island. Police say 18-year-old Curtis Prosser was hit by a car last night while walking in Warwick. He used to live in Griswold. Police do not expect to charge the driver. All right, thank you for an excellent day tomorrow for the Alzheimer's Walk. I'm going to be hosting it, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, weather looks great. All
right, thanks, Garrett. Police officers are some of the bravest people, but even they get scared sometimes. Oh, look at that. The University of Central Florida tweeted this video of its officers trying to wrangle a snake. Their explanation, they say, we catch bad guys, not snakes. No, thank you. And right now I'm going to send it over to Eric Dobratz. He has your highlights in sports, and he killed a spider for me earlier today. So thank you, Eric.
I did. You screamed just as loud as they did. I'll tell you that much.
That's going to do it for us here at News 8 at 11. Of course, you can always get news, traffic, and weather on WTNH.com.